Hey everybody, it's Master1, and guess what? I'm back for more Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door. Last time, we were shipwrecked on Keelhaul Key and discovered that some of our crewmates went missing, but we were able to find 2 of them. But Bobbery sacrificed himself to save the other 2. In this part, we're going to try to save him. Let's continue on. Starting off, I don't think there's anything in here. There is a little path down that way, but we'll go there much later, trust me. So as we cross this bridge, there's a shine sprite right here, and nothing in there. Good. Yeah. So this is how a legend of the seas meets his end, eh? Sounds like Bobbery, better help him. And it appears that these embers have him cornered. Let's have Koops and Mario fight them off, but first, there is a block right here that can heal you. First-timers, that's very nice to know about. So, heal there if you feel like you need it. Let me see if I can try to first strike them. Good. And again, this is another required fight. Alright, got the stylish. Good. So, gonna have Koops use his power shell as usual. Of course I get the stylishes when my SP is full. But I think... and by the way, notice that Quake Hammer does not work on them because they are not ground enemies. Let's go ahead and use the Super Hammer one more time. And that ought to take that guy out. Yep. Oh, sweet, I actually guarded that correctly. Yeah, Koops is, I think, yeah, he actually has a defense point. So, if you want to put him out in front, that could be a pretty useful strategy. And let's have Koops take out that last Ember. Here we go. Oh, from this battle we actually level up. Sweet. Okay, FP. Now. Level up! And next time I think I'm going to go for BP. But let's go and recover our FP. But where's Bobbery? Ooh! The pain of it all! Ooh! Mario, old boy. Ugh. Ugh. I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario. Please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. But there is one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chocola Cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the flotsam drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage... Oh, get me that Chocola Cola, old boy. Please, I beg of you, get me that Chocola Cola. Alright, well... Bobbery's in danger. We have no choice but to help him. If Chocola Cola is the last thing he needs, then that's what we're going to do for him. You may notice this down here. This has nothing to do with what we're getting, but actually... Wait. Yeah, we might as well grab it. This is the Ice Power Badge. Make Mario damage-proof when jumping on fire enemies. This will be very helpful if you want to jump on the fire enemies like the Embers. But that's not what we're here for. We're actually looking for the Chocola. Didn't mean to tattle there. Alright, so... really quick, I just want to let you guys know, now... I didn't mean to jump down there. You will want to grab... on this island, you can see it in the background, you want to go through this pipe, grab a coconut out of this tree. Trust me, it's important. Now, let's cut back to the camp, because that is where we need to go. Alright, well, looks like the other guys made it back okay. Admiral Bobbery, whatever happened to him? Oh, Bobbery! Ah, you are still alive. Well, we have some fortune left. Such a relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now wait one moment, am I wrong, or are we still one man short? That's right. But Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we've got to go back and help him. What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude! Mario, front and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. What is that you say? Chocola. Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? What now? The Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish? Ah, so what we are dealing with here is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, this Chocola is part of, our supplies, which we need to survive. So, I will need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this, I do not budge. Yes. I am sure there's something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. Now, if you talk to him again, so, what will you give me in exchange for this delectable Chocola, Make it good. I am the editor of Foppish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies. Give him the coconut. Aha! A coconut, is it? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Ah, well, perhaps I had set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as you. Well, here you go. Take the Chocola, and give my regards to the Admiral. Got a Chocola, Flavio's treasured beverage. Actually, it's Bobbery's. Tell him to waft the bouquet, swizzle it gently, and savor all of the fine fizziness. Let's fulfill Bobbery's last request, guys. I got here as quickly as I could. Here you go, Admiral. Ah, that distinctive bouquet. You've brought it? It's glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth. So, C was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. He was an honorable admiral, And I think we should all remember him as he was. A brave sea bomb to the very end. Rest in peace, Admiral Bobbery.
Hey, Gonzalez! I think maybe Bobbery's just sleeping. Yeah! He is! And here I was getting all choked up. Give him a wake-up whack. Hup, hup, what? Yubbity, yubbity, pirates! Where are those pirates? Not quite with it yet, huh? What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you! You have adventures in the afterlife as well. Capital. Hey, you're still alive, you nutcase. Yes, well, really? This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors. Oh, right. Now I recall, Mario, old boy. We still have work to do. You'd better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh?
Bobbery joined your party! He's not dead after all, guys. And he's my favorite party member. Yes, we've waited so long, but now we have gotten Admiral Bobbery. Fun fact, actually, there's an unused sprite for him that is actually he's in general attire, but I'm guessing maybe they thought that having a military in the Mario universe would be a little out of place, so I guess they made him an admiral instead. But either way, I just thought it was kind of cool. Anyway, Bobbery's abilities, a primer. Press X to make Mario throw Bobbery, who will then walk a few steps and explode. So he's very similar to Bombette in that regard. Use Bobbery's explosions to blast cracks open, destroy walls, and activate switches. You can even throw him onto ledges above you. Yes, this is actually something that could not be done with Bombette. Bobbery can actually be thrown, so it's kind of like breathing new life into these old partner abilities, like how Koops has the hold ability that Cooper didn't have, and how Bobbery can be thrown, and Bombette couldn't. In battle, he can detonate on ground-bound enemies. Or, if you like, you can use his bomb squad time bombs that explode one turn later. Alright, so this is amazing. And plus, he actually is the partner that starts off with the most HP when you first get him. So you can tell that he's going to be a good party member. But I think maybe we should head back to the camp and show everyone that he's alright. I'll show off his abilities a little bit later. Trust me, we'll get into it. So, let's go ahead and back to camp. And I will say, even though we're backtracking here, it's still not as bad as Chapter 4 because we're only going like a few screens. Chapter 4 had us going in between Creepy Steeple and Twilight Town back and forth like nuts. And the enemies have respawned because I actually took a break from recording, and I guess it's just kind of time that eventually brings them back. But either way, let's show everyone that Bobbery's actually alright. And, oh hey, it's Four Eyes. Hey, isn't that Bobbery? He's alive all this time? Really? Unless that's his ghost. No, he's the real deal. Ah, it is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries about Flavio? No one! Do you know how hard that is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there waiting to lurch in and snack upon me. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team. Flavio, old boy. I must say,
You talk rather too much. You said it, Bobbery. Such insolence, grr! I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to... So in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier. There was a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Hey, Bobbery! You want to know what really smells suspicious? Flavio's armpit. Oh, it smells like no time! Whoa! But seriously, you may be onto something with that skull rock. I say that's where the treasure is. But anyone could have figured that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious! I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I'm sorry to make so many requests, but you know... Flavio, you old cash grubber. If you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself? Finally, someone's talking sense. Oh, well, yes, Admiral, you see, Well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock? Oh, heck yes! Yeah, take him, please. There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square, eh, what? No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. Flavio will join you for a short time. Yes, and yeah, Flavio's a temporary party member, but he is not one that participates in battle. He does have a jumping animation, though. And also, I want to show you guys this because this is just silly. I hate to switch Bobbery out, which, by the way, Bobbery is a salty old Bob-omb sailor who was once married to the lovely Scarlet. Press X to make him take a few steps forward, then explode. His blast even flips switches. Now, I hate to switch Bobbery out right now after just getting him as a party member, but just look at this. We're like a totem pole. We'll just scare the enemies away. This is just hilarious. But yes, let's... Whoa, you want to be careful here. We'll sacrifice Flavio. Alright, had to make sure I got all my money back. Come on, Flavio, get a move on. Alright, but yeah, this is just hilarious. Enjoy this while you can, because he's not going to be with us for much longer. Hey, come on. But yes, I remember this to be a pretty fun chapter. In fact, I think I'll say off front, I don't think this is my favorite chapter. I don't really know if I have a favorite chapter of this game, to be honest. I just think that, like, the entire game is... like, good overall, but I think I favor the later chapters after 4 as opposed to the earlier ones, but I think that's just me. But, but yeah, I don't know, I really hope that you guys are enjoying this game, because this game, I just have so many memories with it. Like, I remember the summer that I first played this game and getting to Keelhaul Key. I remember playing this on late nights and summer afternoons, and it was just an overall fun time. Ah! What is all this? A dead end taunting Flavio with its dead endness? But, is this... I think this is the Skull Rock Bobbery blabbered about. Well, it positively reeks of ancient secrets, yes? Let us plunge into this puzzle. That's not plunging into the puzzle, that's walking this way. A large stone blocks the way. It seems to be carved into the shape of a skull. There's a space in one of the eyes where you could conceivably place something. Mario, old boy, I've got a gut feeling that Flavio's gem might fit in that eye hole. Okay, this is what you have to do. Skull Captain casts his gaze, red jewel shines and plays, boom, bassa boom, festival! The Stash Brothers, best of friends. 3 times red Stash lands on his head. Blue Stash's belly 4 times is whacked, so let's hear those fireworks go boom! At the Boom Bassa Boom Festival! I'm just singing it to while away the time. It is not like Flavio is scared or anything. But, do you know something? I've never been able to know that song's meaning. What is it you ask of me? You want Flavio to lend you something? Is this correct? Now, what could I possibly have you would need with such anxiousness? Cola coins, skull gem. Just for the heck of it, let's go with coins. What? You want me to lend you coins, you poor pauper? I must scoff at you. What on earth do you need coins for on a deserted island anyway? It's that shopkeeper. He's out to get us all. He's charging us. Think before you speak, you foolish thing. Think! Is it you ask of me? Let's try Chicola. What? You want me to give you the Chicola? Ha! I must scoff at you. You ask too much, little man, except... Wait, I already gave that to you, you rat! Alright, let's ask for the skull gem, because you guys probably want me to. What? You want me to lend you the skull gem? You really need it? This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know? But I suppose it is alright, because I am Flavio, he of such a ludicrous wealth. I'm just lending it, though. Do not dare run off with it. Do not make me dock pay. Alright, you got a skull gem, the pride of Flavio's family. Can it be set into Skull Rock? Alright, Bobbery, let's go sell this thing on eBay. Alright, let's set it inside Skull Rock. Let's see if it works. Okay, that's what you have to do. Alright. Now, it's 3 times on the small one's head. And then... There we go. That's what you have to do. And then... This is Bobbery's ability to be thrown. Just send him up there, and he actually needs to go inside the little tunnel. There you go, Bobbery. Think we found our entrance. Oh, such excitement! The cave entrance! Huh? What? Ah! My skull gem! Mario! What were you thinking? That gem was part of the House of Flavio! How convenient. Phew! Oh, what a happy day! I have my skull gem back! My jolliness has no end! Now then, I am sure you are all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot let those back at camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? So, let me know when you find that glittery treasure, alright? And he'll be welcomed by a bunch of groaning. Alright, well, with all of that being done, with us saving Bobbery, getting him as a party member, and finding our entrance into the cave, I think we're gonna call it quits here. Next time on Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door, we're gonna investigate this cave. So until next time, this is Mega Remaster 1, signing out. Goodbye.